Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Foden, James, Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for goal! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. They've played it short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Jones. Bellingham. Rice. Bellingham. Foden. Jones. And it's James. Moved on forwards. Big chance! It's a loose ball. Jones played out towards the right wing. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Hall gets across to intercept that. Uchi!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
James. Foden. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mucci. Jim City, gently done. Bellingham. Colwell. That'll be a throw. And it's Mucci. And here's Broja. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mucci! Climbs up big, chance to shoot, and he's done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Gordon. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Up towards the front line. Proves too strong. Now it's Foden. Jones. James. Jones. Foden. And he's cut it out. Mucci, Ashlani, and it's played forward, and that has been knocked clear. Fired deep, up he goes! Tries to get it clear.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Aim forwards. Bellingham. Hall. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Colwell. England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rice wins the duel this time. Gordon. And here's Kane. Jones. Nice physical challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Broja. And it's Aslani. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. James gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Rice gets it away. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Jones. Hall. Jones. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
James goes short. Oh, sweet feet. It's a mighty effort! Goal! England are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Foden applies the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gehi is the guilty party there. He's having a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And that has been cleared. can break here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Moved on forwards. Gehi makes the interception. And it's played forward. Foden. And here's Kane. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Broja is onto it in a flash. Rice. James looking to hit the byline here. Oh, smashing header!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Gordon! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's hoisted clear. That's good play. Jones. Oh, good spread. James. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Hall, aim forwards. Now it's Kane. Foden. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great defending, strong and determined. And a chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Played out wide. Cuts out the pass. And it's Kane. Rice. James. Bellingham. Hall. And here's Gordon. Jones. Oh, it's come loose. Jones was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Face to face with the... And he shoots! Bellingham forwards and with intent. Gordon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ashlani. And it's Mucci. Rice. Now it's Foden. Gordon. Kane. Gehi. James. And here's Jones. And that's aimed into the middle. Now it's Foden. And the shot! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete.
England, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Clipped into space. That's a goal kick. Jones. Colwill. Bellingham. Gordon. Bellingham. Rice. And here's Kane. Now it's Foden. Broja. So what can they make of this? Husai. Quality ball. Broja looks to get on the end of this. Foden. Bellingham. Strakosha gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Hall. Colwill. Gordon. Bellingham. Hall. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. That looks a good cross. Jim City shifted upfield. Oh, this looks sharp. James does really well to win the ball there. Foden. Now it's Gordon. That's a nicely weighted pass. Succumbs to the pressure. Broja. Colwill, gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Yehi moved on forwards. And here's Kane. Gordon. Hall. Jones. Bellingham. Foden. He can get that clear. Jones. And it's Hall. Gordon calmly anticipates. Out of play for a throw. Gordon. Aim forwards. Broja is onto it in a flash. Yehi forwards and with intent. And here's Kane. Kane played out to the left flank. And it's Bellingham. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Bellingham. And here's... Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Jones. And it's Jones. Now it's Jones. And that has been cleared. Long ball looking to counter. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hall. Rice. Well read, nice interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kane. Bellingham. Danger averted for now. And here's Kane. Kane shot a goal! Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. James, who does have an assist to his name. Bellingham. Bellingham, gently done. Moved on forwards. Broja, now he's off and running. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rice. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Gordon. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. And it's Jones. And that was very necessary. And here's Kane. Can he finish? A chance to play it in. James with the short one. Now the delivery. Gets good distance on it. Played out to the right. Crossed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Hall. Jones. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Clearly not happy with that. Kane. Jones. Muscular approach does pay off here. Done delicately. Tries to get it clear. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hall. Bellingham. Gordon. Jones. Plenty waiting in the middle. James, now the ball in. Cleared without complication. It's gone for a throw-in. Jones. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Foden. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. And they can counter here. Now it's Mucci. Just a goal. Oh, shooting chance! Gordon has found the net here, of course. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there's the end of the first half. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Albania really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Gordon. Hall. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Mucci. And here's Broja. Oh, super fine. Tries a shot! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Jones. James. Jones. Foden. Chance, surely! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Jim City clears it away. Gehi. Gordon, spread out to the left. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? Out to the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Aslani shifted upfield. And he's heaved it away. And here's Kane. It's run loose here. And it's Hall. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Gordon! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gordon just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Gordon. Hall. Gordon. That's very neat. And it's played into the middle. And now, great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
James plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Usai can get it clear. Forward it goes. Gehi. That's been drilled forward. Well, that's well seen too. Bellingham. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hall. Gordon. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side, and it's played in here. Aslani. Oh, they could be... Decent chance! That's going to go a long way. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aslani. Rice gets over and intercepts. James. Kane. Now it's Gordon. He's had a shot! Mucci looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, such a clever touch. James gets it away. Foden. James. And here's Foden. Now it's Kane. Played towards the other side. And here's Kane. Out towards the flank. And that has been clubbed away. Foden has a look inside the box. Foden plays it in. Usai getting this one clear. Gordon. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Broziak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Kane. Gordon, over to the left. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
James. And that has been knocked clear. Played towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Colwill. Gordon. Gets it away. Hall. Now it's Bellingham. And that has been clubbed away. Driven forward. It's out for a goal kick. Jones. Ashlani. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Kane. Mucci. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Out to the left it goes. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
England are making a change now. James. Bellingham. Bellingham, gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Gordon. And here's Kane. Ashlani. Byrne. Exciting looking ball, that. Bellingham. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And it's played forward. Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ashlani. Aim forwards. Colwell cuts it out. Bellingham. Jones forwards and with intent. And here's Kane. Foden. That has been cut short. Now it's Broja. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Broja. He is through here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Kane. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Foden. And it's Kane. Gordon. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Jones. Bellingham. Burn. Bellingham. Jones. James. And here's Foden. Great work on the overlap. Can he deliver? Jones. Oh, good spread. Colwell. Jones. Rice. Colwell. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Burn. Rice. James. Jones. James. And it's Kane. And the shot! Could be danger here. Lovely feet. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gordon! Can he stop it going out? And he's straight offside. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Moved on forwards. And here's Broja. Broja, now here's the delivery. Foden. Bellingham, over to the left. That's tidy. Keeper's dealt with that. There are a few waiting for it. Very nicely done. And that has been cleared. And it's Jones. Bellingham! Goal, England! And they're back in front.
England, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer for England after 74 minutes is number 10.
England go into the lead. Jim City shifted upfield. Kane wins the duel this time. And here's Jones. Jones.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rice. Bellingham. And here's Kane. And here's Foden.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Colwill forwards and with intent.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well read, nice interception. And the counter is on. Usai, aim forwards. Ping towards the front line. Some good work on the right flank here. Showing good feet. Usai. And it's played forward. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Aslani. He's shifted. Broja! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Jones. Gordon. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That was travelling. Mucci, Ashlani, swings, gets his head on it! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Bellingham. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice.
Albania really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, a delicate chip through. Gordon looking to get on the end of this.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ashlani. Aim forwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tries to cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Tries to get it clear. Gordon. He is shapes to shoot! He should have put that one away.
Gordon really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gordon. There's the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Bellingham.
England nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Takes a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Kyle Walker. Rice. Bellingham. Gordon, spread out to the left. Nice control. Now it's Bellingham. Danger averted for now.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Broja! And he thumps it clear. Kane. Gordon. Foden. Kane.
England can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Broja played out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre.
Albania really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Jones. And it's Walker. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken short. Clears it away. This looks promising. Real chance! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
England could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Aslani caresses it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's the throw. And it's Mucci. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mucci. Mucci! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Climbs up big! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bellingham. And it's played forward. Foden. Kyle Walker. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Crossed into the box. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Rice goes short. And it's Bellingham. Gehi, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's a real chance! Looking for support. Kane does really... Takes a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that...